this nonsense? How can any person be sitting here? You wanted to pieces. Don't you was there?
So also the vex like this, I am shook it. Hey God. It's not supposed to be funny. Normally if I see where they're fighting with Bbnaija, I'll just come and be like, okay, why is this person overreacting? Why is this person even shouting? Why did they have to insult? Why did you have to allow your anger get the best of you and stuff? But this time around, it's just even funny. And the captions I'm even seeing, they made it worse. Like I went online, I went to Thinking Man's page and I saw the caption that he put. Let me just read it out for you guys. He was like, fight, Ozo versus Prince. Just like that, Ozo turns from Tony Umez to Jim Ike. Oh my God. I don't know, this is the first fight I've seen of Bbnaija that is so funny. And it was heated, it was major. If not that Prince is kind of like a calm person, or if not that Prince was calm, I'm sure they would have still been fighting till now. So guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please do well to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that I can get notified each time I post a video. And also give this video a thumbs up if you find it interesting. Or please just give it a thumbs up since you're here already. So what happened? They were doing their drama practice for that Thursday night task. Some of the housemates took excuse to go and use the restroom, and Prince was sitting down there. He knew he wanted to use the restroom. He did not say anything. He allowed the other people to go and use the restroom and come back before he now decided to go and use the restroom. And I don't think he took permission. So we didn't watch all of this because they went on break. Sometimes this is their break. Listen to me, like, you guys should not go on break. Just allow us to watch everything. But obviously they have to have like breaks because of their sponsors and stuff. So when they came back from break, they just showed where Ozo was shouting. He was like, I'm not going to tolerate this nonsense. How can you do that kind of thing? Blah, blah, blah. Prince was now walking back. He was not like, what's the problem? He now said, you, hey. I said, I'm not going to laugh when I'm telling this story. Okay, let me be serious. He was like, you. Then Prince now wanted to reply back. He was like, shut up.
Bro.
Erica was even scared. She was just shaking. She just had to like go away. Almost all the housemates, they were just shaking. Like they didn't expect it at all. Even me, from where I was, I'm like, is this also that is to advise people that, you know, you should not allow your emotions get the best of you. You don't really need to raise your voice and stuff. He's always the one advising other housemates that they should not allow their anger to get the best of them and stuff. Now he's the one that is like screaming on top of his voice because of something. Obviously he's head of house, so many of the housemates would have done something to him. And according to what I saw online, Prince has been trying to like test him and disrespect him, this whole head of house stuff. Me, I've not seen it, but you know, some people usually watch more than some people, or maybe the part they watch, I did not see it. I've not seen him disrespecting him. The person said Prince did not even eat his cake. That's yesterday. So I don't understand. Is it that Prince has an issue with him or what? Maybe it even has to do with Nengi. We don't know. Maybe they have an underlying issue and they will not say anything. You know how guys are now. They don't want to openly come and act like, okay, because of a girl, they are fighting and stuff. Unlike ladies that, to be very obvious, they will be beefing each other. They will not even talk. Guys, they usually like keep it to themselves. So he was not shouting. Prince didn't really say anything. He was just standing there looking at him with his glasses and stuff. After a while, he was not like, I apologize. He did say I'm sorry. No, it was not like I apologize for what I did and stuff. Also was still angry. Another housemate wanted to talk. He was like, wait. Wait. You cannot be doing this kind of thing. That before he comes back in, that in fact he should not even act again. There was a time he said he should not even act again. Then he now went back to now say, if you want to do anything, you take permission. We just left here, this, that before you come in and before you join us, you have to apologize to all the housemates. Prince was not like, I apologize to everybody for doing this. I be offending you guys. They now continued their drama. So after a while, Ozo was now like, he's sorry. He's really sorry for raising his voice at them. He now apologized to Prince that he's really sorry for raising his voice at him and stuff. He just apologized. Prince was like, it's okay, it's fine. If it was someone like Praise, or which other housemate do I even know, safe? It was not Prince. If it was somebody that had ginger too, that fight would have not ended now. They would have still been fighting till now, because it's not everybody that will allow somebody to just scold them like that. Whether you're wrong or right, you cannot scold me like that. Like he literally scolded him like he's his son or his child or something. He was like, shut up. I'm like, these housemates, they're going to give you everything. You have the good, the bad, the ugly, the manipulative, they have all the characters, the friendly, the jovial, the introvert, the extrovert. Initially when they came, it was just like, oh, everybody's just friendly, nobody has temper. Then Katrina just did that one, and when yesterday it was V that fought with Watoni. Then today we have also that's one of the least expected people that are fighting in the Big Brother house. They keep surprising me every day. This is like the top thing that I'm seeing that's just shocking me. Like, I didn't expect it from this house, and this is just week 3. A lot of things are already happening. It's almost as if we've seen everything, and then every day somebody just keeps surprising us. Like, this year is going to be so hot. Before the end of this Bbnaija season, the things that we are going to see, our eyes are going to fall out, because In 3 weeks already, you're already seeing things that are bubbling, things that are trending, things that are viral. If you're not following up with the show, just be coming here. I'm going to be giving you guys premium gist. So let me just go ahead and let you guys know the things that happen in the house in details. This morning, Lekon and Dorothy had a conversation about his feelings for Erica. Lekon again. This is like the 100th person that he's coming to with his feelings for Erica, talking about how he likes Erica and he doesn't know what to do about it. He has met Kaisha, he has met Brighto, he has met Prince, he has met Trikiti. It's becoming annoying, really. He needs to rest, because the more he tells people, the more he makes the situation awkward. It's already awkward enough that everybody feels like Kid is rubbing it in his face. Then if everybody in the house now knows about it, anytime they see Erica and Kid together, they'll be looking at him to get his reaction. So telling more people is not going to solve the problem. It's only going to make it more difficult. Although Dorothy gave him like a very nice advice. She's the first person that has advised him on something that is really nice. The others are like, put pressure. Brighto said, put pressure, put pressure. But Kaisha was like, okay, she has to make a choice, or tell her to make a choice between you and Kidwaya. Like, how would she give him that kind of advice? Like, it doesn't really make any sense. But Dorothy gave him a nice advice that, okay, she just be friends with her. That friendship is a very, very important thing. I don't know, some people usually look at this whole friend zone as a very bad thing. But yeah, friendship is very important. So she was just telling you that friendship is very important, that even for most people that go into marriages and stuff, it's usually from friendship. So you have to value the friendship that you guys have. Just try to be a good friend. If you know that it's going to affect you too much being close to her like that, just cut off from some, like, don't be so close so that it's not affect you too much, but don't say you want to now cut off the friendship. Then this morning, while they were playing a song in the background, they showed where Prince went to hold Nengi. Like, she was sitting down, he was standing, he now went to hold her from her neck and stuff. He was just holding her. She was just there. She gave him like some seconds, like, okay, let me just allow this boy to hold me for a while. After some time, she was like, okay, can you leave me now? She just removed his hand. Then he now, I don't know, they just did their whole play and stuff. I'm like, this Prince, this one that he said yesterday that he has a plan, or he said it as if he wants to purposely like chase her or something. I don't know, but he has a plan. That boy has a plan. I don't know, Sha, or maybe it's just normal thing. Maybe I'm the one that's reading too much meaning to what I saw this morning. Then the housemates were given a task from Dulux. That's the Dulux Prince. They were told to design like an office. They gave them props and everything to use and design the office, chairs, paints, plenty things. Then they now did their design. They went into the arena. They gave them like 2 hours or so to do the design. Team A, they had Team A and Team B, and they picked randomly. So you just put your hand, pick whichever team you are. Then Ozo was the head of Team A. Kidwaya was the head of Team B. Kidwaya is very good with presentation and bringing a team together. This is the second time that he's heading a team and they are winning a task. So Kidwaya was the head of the second team, Ozo was the head of the first team. So when they finished, they just did their final speech. So Team B won, Kidwaya's team. Erica was also there, Tochi, Nengi, Dorothy, Lucy, and the others. Then they just announced that they won 2 million naira. So all of them are going to share 2 million naira prize. That's what I'm talking about. It's not that task that they gave yesterday that said that it's BB coins that they won for their presentation or whatever it is. That's Flutterwave. This is what we're talking about. Let's start winning money. Even if you don't win the final prize, at least you know that you did not go home empty handed. You did not come here and eat and after everything, just go home empty handed. So 2 million naira for 9 of them. There are 9 in Team B. So they share it like 200 and something thousand. So at least that's something for them. They were just very happy. They jumped, you know, they were so happy. They're that team. They were just there. Obviously, they are not going to feel happy now. When you lose when you lose the task, that's one sadness. Then secondly, you now say that you lost money. It's painful. So them, they were just calm, they were just quiet. So some of the housemates were having a conversation, and Watoni was telling Neil that him is every lady's spec in the house, because at the beginning of the show, when the ladies were describing their spec, they were like, you know, tall, dark, handsome and stuff. So Watoni was just telling him that he's most of the ladies spec in the house. So Neil now said he's even happy that he's not there here for all those things, that you now have to start following different ladies, that he's okay the way he is, that he has one babe in the house. Even for V said, he's not even too sure of what's up or what's going to happen. He's not even putting his mind there and stuff. Then this was the point where they were asking Kaisha was just saying that he's the one that she likes in the house, that she likes his eyes, his dimples and stuff. It was just very funny. Then Trikiti is always like having himself. He's like, oh, these other people now, all these ones, they're everybody's spec. We were like the rejected stone. So that's very funny. The housemates spent most of their day preparing for their task. That's the deluxe Spain's task, and they also spend the remaining time. Like right now, they are even still practicing for their Thursday night task. Their Thursday. What am I even saying? Their Thursday's task, and I hope they win, because they've gone above and beyond for that task. I'm even looking forward to it because from what I've been seeing, it looks like it's going to be really, really, really nice. If Big Brother does not give them their wager, if they don't win their wager, then Big Brother is wicked. He should just he should just pity them. At least for once, they've lost their task 2 times in a row. At least for the vexation that also did today, he should just pity them. But let's see, tomorrow I'm going to let you guys know how the task went. But it would be nice if you can watch it by yourself, because I feel like it's not something I can really describe. You can follow Thinking Man on Instagram, and he usually goes live when they have their major task, head of house games, everything important. You're going to watch it live on Thinking Man's page. I'm going to put his link in like my description box or comment section, everywhere. Just check. You're going to see it. So today is still on. Obviously, I'm going to come back if there's any other interesting thing that happens today. If not, we're going to see tomorrow. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so that I can get notified each time I post a video. Bye guys.